Time for the main event!
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just want to say real quick, thank you for getting the channel so far. It keeps growing. I'm having a blast making content covering both Dead or Alive and 2K wrestling games, and we're going to be covering Xenoverse as we get more information going forward, so keep an eye out for that. Just want to throw that in real quick before we get to the news. So anyway, WWE 2K26 has just dropped a ton of new updates over on X, and I was trying to wait until they showed off all 4 of the main wrestlers coming to the DLC for the Ringside Season Pass 4. And since then, they've revealed Persona cards coming to both the paid and free track. We got more Personas coming to my faction, boo, I know, but there's actually some pretty good ones this time. And yeah, I just kind of want to go over everything, so let's get to it. And as of the making of this video, they have not shown Jelly Roll. I guarantee you, the second I upload this, and you guys will probably be saying it in the comments, hey, they posted Jelly Roll. So maybe I'll edit it in if they drop it while I'm editing. Anyway, without further ado, let's go check out all the updates because there's a lot to talk about. Alright, we're going to start with the Personas coming to the free track over on X. They just posted this as I was making this video. We're going to take a look here. We got Chad Gable. Let's see, Chad Gable 16, so 2016. That's really cool. It's funny seeing him with short hair after he had long hair for so long, so I'm glad he's finally getting super over to the point where he should be in the title picture, like very, very soon. Once Roman, and I mean, he's getting pretty old too, but once Roman and Seth finally retire and open the doors for all these new guys, although I think Obafemi's going to be the next big thing, not to be cliche or anything, but the guy's got it. He's got all 3 check marks. He's got a look, he's got the strength, and he got the promo skills. He can wrestle. I mean, Obafemi, if they don't put a rocket ship on him, they're idiots. He is literally their next Brock Lesnar. Anyway, the next one is John Cena, 25, yet another John Cena. I feel like they're probably like, oh, how can we add more value to this Ringside Pass Season 4, even though this is the free track? Let's throw in another John Cena. We don't have enough already. Like, we have 85 John Cenas. Literally anybody else. Anybody else. No hate on John Cena, it's just we have like 50 of them, so do we really need another one? Anyway, John Cena 25 is coming to the free track of the Ringside Season Pass 4. And then we're getting Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, this is pretty cool. I like this one. So Shinsuke Nakamura, hopefully I don't butcher that, 23 is coming to the free tier of the Ringside Season Pass 4, so that's really cool. As in the making of this video, there wasn't any videos up yet, but that is really cool. And it doesn't say what tier they're at. I wonder which one of these will be at tier 40. Maybe there's another one that's going to be at tier 40 for the free track. So that's really cool. I like this kind of stuff. I was hoping we get the APA in the free track. Maybe that's the last one. Maybe I guessed right. And the Bradshaw and Farouk APA, Acolyte Protection Agency, will be the 40th tier one. That'd be pretty cool. All right, now let's take a look at some of these entrances we got that dropped the last few days. And I was really trying to wait until Jelly Roll dropped, but they still haven't dropped them as of the making of this video. I guarantee you, as I said at the beginning, that they'll drop it as soon as I'm done. All right, let's get to it. All right, the first entrance is Lady Shani, and I think she looks awesome because mainly I like the fantasy kind of looks and stuff, the over-the-top, the gimmicky stuff, and she looks like a Mortal Kombat character. She looks freaking awesome. In fact, I kind of like her best out of all these so far. Obviously, the Hardys are number 1, and of course, Lita's awesome, but as far as like originality is concerned, I think for the creation parts in general, since I like to create stuff, I'm more excited about her character model and her gear because of the cool creation parts we might get for this. I mean, that's awesome. I'm just thinking of characters I can make with that now. Easily any Mortal Kombat character, Katana, Jade. I always forget the character that wears yellow that has the same thing. It's like Jade, Katana, Melina, and then the one in yellow. I always forget the one in yellow. So sound off the comments down below. Also, big shouts to Kenny Bomb. He's the Mortal Kombat guy. I'm curious what Kenny Bomb thinks of this character model, because I think it's awesome. She looks like Katana from Mortal Kombat. So Kenny, if you're watching, sound off the comments below. Anyway, all right, next up is probably the most anticipated character in the Ringside Season Pass 4, and that is Jeff Hardy. And once again, I can't play the music, but I can confirm that No More Words is his theme song they decided to use for his solo entrance, because they also have a tag team entrance, which we'll show here in a second. I was super excited when I saw this yesterday. I was really hoping that they were going to show off Jelly Roll last night so I could have made a video with everything together. That's why I didn't make a video yesterday on this. I'm regretting it now. But anyway, very happy that that is the case. So the writing is definitely on the wall for Jeff Hardy. Freaking awesome. I think his character model looks freaking amazing. It's probably the best he's ever looked. I used to use him back in the old games. I always like the high flyers guys and then the big strong guys. So Brock Lesnar, Jeff Hardy. But anyway, that being said, I think he looks great and I can't wait to use him in my game. In fact, it'll motivate me to go and start my universe mode. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, and one more thing before I go ahead here is he has two different models. He has one without face paint and one with. So maybe you'll be able to pick which attire you want when you start the match, either with face paint or without. Alright, on to Matt Hardy. I hope you can slap a tornado because he got his good theme also. So I'm super happy about that. I remember the old when they first, what do you call that? When he first debuted with the version 1, you know, and they did like, he acted like he was buffering during the entrance. And then I think that's when he had Matt Facts, right? That was before Twitter. Too bad he didn't copyright that. He would have been a freaking billionaire. I mean, he literally had Matt Facts, which was basically what? Twitter? Before Twitter was Twitter? Which is hilarious. So yeah, big shout outs to him. One of the innovators in wrestling that's severely underappreciated in my opinion. I feel like, I mean, he should have easily been a world champion, especially with his broken Matt Hardy gimmick. It was pure gold, but they turned it into a comedy thing instead of making him like a major threat in the business. Like, that would have been awesome. Even though he was probably just goofing around. It was freaking over. Delete! It was perfect. I don't know why they would ever get rid of that. Anyway. So yeah, Matt Hardy looks great. Both Matt and Jeff, probably one of my favorite tag teams of all time. I really wish the Legion of Doom was in here so I could have them face the Hardys. That would be freaking phenomenal. So yeah, there you have it. Awesome. Hope you can slap a tornado. Forget the name of the song. Shoutouts comment down below, but yeah, it was awesome. Oh yeah, you know, the version 1. Anyway, on to the next one. All right, on to their tag team entrance, and this song has been used in a bunch of different games and a bunch of different TV shows and media. I don't know who owns the song. It might be just a free song that nobody owns, but it's been around for freaking ever. Anyway, so I'm super happy they have all three of their themes in it. Lita has her old theme. They did a great job with this pack just with these characters alone. Everything else is just gravy at this point for the Ringside Season Pass. I'm so happy they changed it to where we get them all right away once the pass comes out. So otherwise you'd have to wait until you get to like tier 20. I mean, can you imagine if they locked them all the way out to tier 40? Like, you paid for the Ringside Pass and they were sticking true to it, kind of like a stubborn Sony with the physical disc thing. Yeah, imagine if they were stubborn and they stuck with it, and you have to unlock them at tier 40, the paid tier 40. So not only do you have to buy it, you have to spend hours grinding to get points to unlock them too. That would have been bad. So happy they changed that. So as soon as this comes out, if you own the Ringside Season Pass 4 or the Season Pass for the whole thing, all the Ringside Passes, then you will get them unlocked, boom, right when this drops. So, and this is available today if you get all the cards that you need to get her, which we're about to go over here. I'm just going to add this to the end of the video. The new Trish Stratus model. She looks fantastic. It annoys me that she's in my faction. I'm very happy that Lita is not in my faction. I'd much rather, I mean, she should be in the premium pack, honestly. The Ringside Season Pass should replace everything that they do in my faction mode. My faction mode should literally just be like, I don't know, something different. Like, if you're going to have certain ways to unlock cards where you have to need like 10 cards to even face this card, that's annoying to me. Just let me play 200 matches, or if I have all the cards, I can face her right away, right? I feel like that's a good give and take. You still get engagement in the mode. I don't think a lot of people are going to want to play 200 matches, so they might spend a little virtual currency to try to speed that process up. There's ways where you can help both people, right? Like the people that actually want to play the game, and then the people that don't mind spending a few money. You got to find that middle ground. And when they take a character that's highly sought after for a new model, people begging for a new model, and they do that kind of stuff, it just, I don't know, it just puts a sour taste in my mouth. Anyway, so let's go look at the new Persona cards that also got added for My Faction mode. and how to unlock this Trish Stratus, because I might actually go for this one. Let's check it out. So now, the new personas, and of course it's not showing Trish here because she's one of the live events. Hey guys, just real quick, I had to edit this in at the last minute because Trish Stratus doesn't look like she's a live event, she's a collection reward. And that goes to show you how much time I've put into my faction mode. So basically you have to collect 3 cards in order to unlock her. And you don't have to do any live events or anything. I was searching, I thought for sure it was a live event. So anyway, I just want to clear that up before we go any further in the video. So back to the video. Like, these last 2 I could care less about. But I really like the cool Naomi, and I really like the Steve Austin. Like, if that's the one with jeans, that'd be really cool. Because I was asking for that to be in the ringside pass as the free tier. I just think it's funny because it's like, we were literally just talking about this if you watched my last video. So. Alright, and to unlock the new Trish Stratus, it took me a minute to figure out, like, where did people get this information? It's buried all the way under my collection. So the 3 cards you will need to get, it's a collection reward, is Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Miz, and Lily. If you get those 3 other Persona cards, you will unlock the new Trish Stratus. So it looks like it's not tied to a live event, which is actually pretty shocking to me. So that's really good news, at least to me. I don't really play the mode, so you guys have to sound off the comments down below. Is that much better than having her stuck in an impossible live event? It's only 3 cards. I mean, it should be 0, honestly, but I feel like it's much more palatable than needing 7 or 8 cards to unlock her, like they did with Jade Cargill and a bunch of other characters. I'm still annoyed about the Jade Cargill model. Anyway, because I mainly wanted her parts for a creation suite. So there you have it. That is the news for today. Thank you for watching. If you watched the end of the video, one more time, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more news for this. And hopefully they didn't drop Jelly Roll right as I'm wrapping up the video here. Otherwise, I'll have to do a quick edit. Anyway, thank you for watching. Are you ecstatic for the Ringside Season Pass 4? I'm actually pretty excited this time. I wasn't really excited for the last couple ones, but I feel like they're slowly figuring things out for these Ringside Passes, making them really worth it for the $10 that we're spending. I'm very excited to see, or curious to see, what they do with the next 2 Ringside Passes, because they're going to be going up against a bunch of other games, which we talked about going into the holiday season. Like next month, August, we got a bunch of games coming out. In September, we got the new Wolverine game coming out. And then, of course, November, we've got the big Grand Theft Auto, which, with all the controversies going around with digital media, who knows how well that's going to do. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, sound off the comments below. Let me know what you think of all this. And as always, stay frosty.
To reach her goals. It was only a matter of time before she had a title in her hands.
She'll be looking to display the exact reasons why she's the champion in this match.
And also in the ring is a woman who had the character step up to the champ. That should tell you something.
Delicious!